Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with Arcanum of Steamworks and Magick Obscura. Blind. I'm here in the penal colony of the Isle of Despair, looking for the exiled Black Mountain clan on the request of Gilbert Bates. So let me continue exploring this town because I think I'm only around halfway done. I've been here, so I guess the only thing that remains in the vicinity is this, which I believe is the house of the leader of the city, someone named Thorvald Two-Stones, who is a dwarf as it happens, so maybe he will know something about the Black Mountain clan. Your very presence disgusts me. I was told to speak to Ogdin. I am Ogdin. What is it you wish to speak about? It is imperative that I find the dwarf named Thorvald and speak to him. Thorvald resides behind these doors. Only a select few are allowed to audience. It is my charge to filter those undeserving of the honor. He might be able to help me. I must speak with him. I have a very specific rule I am pledged to follow. No one enters without first proving themselves on the field of battle, so to speak. The field of battle? The field of battle in this instance would be the pit, barbaric, but effective in detouring the undesirable element. That's kind of a backwards logic, because I'm not sure how, although I guess in a prison setting it might work, but the pit wouldn't really tell you who's deserving, because the only thing it measures is raw physical strength and fighting talent, and I'm not sure how would that translate to whether you are a worthy companion or like a worthy interlocutor in a conversation with Thorvald Two-Stones. But I guess again, in a prison setting, it might be that you need to, earn respect, and the way you earn respect in prison is by acting tough, basically. So that might be it. The pit. The island is sorely lacking in any kind of entertainment, so the men invented their own barbaric form, pit fighting. A barbaric form. Yeah, it sounds like you do not necessarily approve of the fighting pits. I don't mind them, they make my job easier. They're just not my particular brand of entertainment. I would rather pass time with a good book. You appreciate a good book, do you? Sadly, yes. Why sadly? There are no many books on the island. What is the love of books when there are none to be had? Too bad. Is fighting in a pit the only way to see Thorvald? I'm afraid so. I'm not sure if I'm strong enough to win the fights, but I feel like it might be a good way to kill two birds with one stone, as it were, because not only will I gain entrance to Thorvald, but I will also prove my worth, because if everyone sees that I've defeated some people in the arena, they will be more positively predisposed towards me, presumably. So, who do I see about a fight? Go speak to Gorin, the pitmaster. He will arrange a fight if you wish. Okay, I will. Let's try it. I'm not sure if I'm strong enough, but there's only one way to know. Hello there, lad. What brings you around? A few more questions? And what is it you'll be needing to know? I'm here to schedule a fight. Really now? Ogdin sent you over here to fight? I don't know if that means he likes you or hates you. The old man laughs heartily. No matter. We'll see soon enough what you're made of. You'll be fighting with whatever you got in you. Other than that, there are no rules. Only one man walks away of the pit. Boy, are you ready to fight? Sure, send me in. Oh, I didn't tell you. You go into the pit alone. You can't be bringing your friends down here. They'll have to wait until you're done fighting. Come back when you're ready. So do I need to tell them to wait? It seems so. Okay, so let's do it.
What is it that you want of me? Yes, of course. What would you like me to do? I don't like leaving you alone, but I'll wait here until you return.
How can I help you? What would you like me to do? I'll wait here, but you'd best not keep me waiting long. A dwarf has better things to do than wait around for the likes of you.
Okay. Okay, so I've defeated one of them. Congratulations, Borag was one of our toughest fighters. You did well. Will you be off to speak with Thorvald? Aren't there any real fighters around here? Ha! You're a true pit dog if I ever seen one. Go back in. There'll be another fighter waiting for you. I'll do that. Okay, I'm actually dead. Kind of. Oh, okay. That was pretty close. I should probably save in between the fights. Okay. You won again. Are you looking to test your mettle once again? Of course, if you've any fighters to challenge me. Ha, you're a true pit dog. There will be another fighter waiting for you. Okay. Okay. You've won again. Any more fighters? Okay, I'm doing decently enough. You've won again. Any more? Oh, apparently they've sent 3 people to fight me at once. And some kind of huge demon. But unfortunately it disappeared once I killed the summoner. That's why I did that, because I remembered that's probably how it works. Level up. Damn it, will they level up as well? Okay, that's annoying, because it seems they don't. So they basically skip a level. But I have no way of stopping that, really, because I've saved after the fights anyway. And I can't fight if they are in my party, so I guess they will be one level behind. Oh well, anyone else? I've never seen anything like it. You're a mad dog, a maniac. The pit has never seen a more fearsome fighter. What's next? Who's next? No one would be fool enough to fight with you. You've beaten all of our best. I'd say that makes you a champion. I'm thinking men out here are going to be staying out of your way. As well they should. Good day to you. Okay, I'm kind of annoyed that they have all skipped a level.
How can I help you? It's about time. A dwarf never likes to wait.
Because they did, right? Yeah. That's mightily annoying, actually. But oh well, I don't see a way around it. I've already saved, so... Well, let's go and talk to Thorvald then. I don't like you, understand? I was victorious in the pit. May I enter now? Go on in. Why are you back here? I have no desire to speak with you again. We have not spoken before, to the best of my knowledge. Can I speak with you? What do you want? And make it quick. Are you the only dwarf on the island? I'm the only dwarf that has ever been on the island, period. But where is the rest of the Black Mountain clan? Are you an idiot? What does any of this have to do with the Black Mountain clan? I am not one of them. So where is the Black Mountain clan? Any fool knows that the Black Mountain clan resides in the northernmost region of the Stonewall Mountain. Any fool but you, obviously. I've been there and it's deserted. This is strange, but why is it you believe that they are here? A dwarven hermit told me that the clan was banished here. What exactly did he tell you? And tell him Gorman's story of the banishment. The whole clan gone? Dwarves involving themselves with magic? The whole tale is preposterous. Nonetheless, I must find the Black Mountain clan. Have you spoken with the Wheel clan about this? Do you know where I could find them? There are two things that you will need. I will tell you all that I need to know for a price. What is it you want? 1500 coin, and the word that you will let my clan know I am here will buy the information that you need. 1500? That's a bit expensive if you were to ask me. Too expensive for your pockets, maybe. What do you have? It would seem a chance that freedom would be enough. Oh, frick. Did I agree? Okay, let me quickly redo that because I accidentally clicked something and missed a line of dialogue. So let me reload. Okay, don't muck with me. 1500 is the price. Take it or leave it. I'll think of this and return. Let's talk with him again. Could I speak with you? How did you end up here? Yes, what is it that you wish to know? How did you end up here? I was defending the honor of my clan. The bloated, thick-headed gnomes and their laws had me shipped off to this rock. I'm sure they had their reasons. What did you do? I was in a pub, minding my own affairs, when I overheard a gnomish merchant mouthing about how the Wheel clan was just a bunch of cheap, worthless ditch diggers. Go on. I confronted him and told him to apologize. He would not. Instead, he let his liquor do the talking for me, and so I let my fists do mine. It only took one solid hit, and he was gone. Gone. Weak-necked bastard. The next day I was shipped off to this rock, so he basically murdered him. By accident. Can I ask more questions? I thought that the dwarves didn't reveal the last name, which is something that Magnus told me, but I'm pretty sure that's a lie. I mean, not a lie. He might seriously believe that, but he read that in a book written by someone who wasn't a dwarf himself. What? A dwarf doesn't hold his name a secret. He is proud of it, and will tell everyone. Who told you such foolishness? Magnus? How would you explain this?
Yes. I've told you that there are different traditions among different clans, and oh, blast it! Is it my affair if every dwarf wants to yell his name from the mountaintop?
No need to get angry. I'm just asking a question.
Yes, well, I don't like you questioning my beliefs or my knowledge. I'm a dwarf by Alberic. I bloody well know what dwarfs do and don't do.
Or at least what the Rohan Almanac tells you.
Rowan's Alman? What? Are you implying that I need that blasted book to tell me about being a dwarf? Why, I should wring your neck right here and now.
Right, Thorvald, let us continue our conversation. Typical city dwarf. More questions? How much will it cost me for the location of the Wheel Clan? 1500 coins, that's a bit expensive. What else will you take? I've asked this and he didn't budge, so let's try this. Too expensive for your pockets. What else will you take? There's a fellow in town named Norian who brews his own potato moonshine. Bring me back a bottle of that and I might think about it. Okay. I'll think on this and return. Because I currently have one bottle, but it's a bottle intended for the other guy. So, and I am supposed to get my own as a reward, so I better do it this way to avoid antagonizing Norian, the quest giver. Is there another gate? Or is there only one? Because I've explored all of the town, so I'm more or less ready to leave. I guess there is only one gate right here, the main one. Okay, the home of Maximillian, a strange old man on the Isle of Despair. Okay. What does a dwarf want with me? Sir, is that a way for a gentleman to speak with one another? He considers you for a moment, then inclines his head. I see you're an individual of class and good breeding. My assessment of you was wrong, and I am sorry. That's not a problem. Might I ask who you are? The man before you is old, but still holds himself with strength and dignity. He seems to take all of you in at once, waiting what he sees before him. My name is Maximillian. A pleasure. Might I ask you a few questions? Of course. What are you doing out here? That's my business. The Isle of Despair is not a place to be asking a man about his past. I recommend you mind your business. Every man has his secrets. Believe me, I understand. He seems a little surprised. He gives you a shrewd look. You're right. Please forgive my short-sightedness. No doubt you've got things of your own, of value to share as well. Perhaps you and I might something to speak of after all. I'd enjoy that. Tell me of yourself. Perhaps now is a good time to tell stories. But forgive me if I'm a little leery of companionship. I've spent many years out here in the wilds by myself. Might I ask you to tell me of yourself before I begin? Sure, I've already told everyone in the papers, so whatever. Of course, it began not long ago. Tell him your tale. He is silent for a long time. It seems grave times have come to Arcanum, and somehow you've become entangled in her problems. You're a brave soul, sir. For few are those who would do the things you have done. Virtue and valor allow me to act in no other way. Maximillian smiles. You have no idea how refreshing it is to hear someone speak in such a noble manner. There were years I believed there were no men left on this island who knew what those words meant. Why don't you tell me your own story? Yes, it is long past time someone knew my tale. Tell me, friend, do you know anything about the kingdom of Cumbria, her capital city of Dernholm, King Praetor I? I've been there before. I see. The Cumbria of which I speak was a much different place, far different from what it is today, I'm sure. I speak of a time when Cumbria was a powerful kingdom, when the elves and dwarfs would come to her walls to pay tribute to her king, when the banners of the famed dragon knights were a thing to be respected and feared. I've seen Cumbria. It falls far from the place you describe. No, there's no doubt Cumbria is but a shadow of her former glory. The day came long ago when her fate was sealed, the day when technology began to rival magic, when the old ways began to fall to the new. What happened? Did Cumbria resist that change? Yes, and vehemently. The king at time, Thorin, was a wise and brave man, but set in his ways. Maximillian smiled sadly. He was cut from a sterner stuff, but he was like stone, unwavering, inflexible. He failed to see how Cumbria needed to grow and to change. And so he passed laws outlawing the use of technology in his land, and set a ruling council of mage advisors at his side. For years, Cumbria was still very strong and influential, but it was only a matter of time. What happened? Well, Cumbria was surpassed, both in commerce and in power. When mighty Tarant demanded the release of a certain disputed lands, Cumbria was taught a harsh lesson. The armies of Cumbria were slaughtered, the dragon knights were cut down by gun and cannon fire. The glory of old days was lost. And what of King Thorin? What happened to him? Maximillian looks to the horizon, far away. He was killed. He led the final charge of the Dragon Knights and was shot as any other common soldier, unwavering and brave to the end. I see, but what does all of this have to do with you? He seems to come to himself, looking back at you. With the death of Thorin came a power struggle. There were those who believed that Cumbria should embrace this new age, to seek a better way and make her powerful again. But others thought differently? Yes, some people cannot see the answer, even when it is laid before them in the form of a dead king. Thorin had 2 sons. The older son believed in the new ways, and the younger believed in nothing. And so, the Mage Council that Thorin had put in place put their influence behind the younger son. Wasn't the older son heir to the throne by birthright? Yes, but men will create all manner of evil in pursuit of power. The Mage Council, who controlled the younger son, brought false allegations against the older brother, charging him, or the older son, charging him with treason. He was taken in the night and sent away to rot in prison for the rest of his days. The older son, by the gods. So, is that him? Is he the rightful king of Cumbria? Because I imagine this is my character realizing that, right? By the gods. Yes, stranger, the older son was me. I was sent here by my own brother, King Praetor I of Cumbria, and I've been here ever since. I guess such are the vagaries of politics. Or should I be more sympathetic? I guess it costs me nothing. I don't know what to say, I have no words. No words are necessary, my friend. You've done enough to sit here and listen to my story. I've made peace with my past. Life here on the Isle is harsh, but a man learns to live with himself, to accept what life brings. But this is so unfair. Perhaps I could bring you home? No, my time in Cumbria has passed. If my brother lives, then I'm sure he has paid the price due him. He was young and foolish. When one is king, life is unforgiving when you live so. But Cumbria, perhaps the kingdom still needs you. He looks at you, taken away to the west. I can still feel her, you know. The stone walls of Dernholm, the rolling hills and vales, the trumpet blast of the dragon knights marching to battle. I wake up sometimes and forget where I am. Come back with me, Maximillian. It's not too late. Perhaps. I will ask you this, my friend. The captain of a dragon knights was a man called Lianna Pal Dar. He was one true friend. If he still lives, and cares to do so, tell him I'm here, and I'd enjoy once more the pleasure of his company. I already know of Lianna Pal Dar. He's the father of Lianna, right? Tell him of Lianna. Sorrow passes over his face. So my old friend is dead. He shall be missed. But this Lianna, his daughter, you say? Tell me, what is she like? She is a warrior, like her father. I see, he smiles. Perhaps Cumbria still has a burning heart. If you wish, go to Lianna Pal Dar and tell her I'm here. Who knows what will come of such things? You see a hard look come over his face. A proud look. I will, I swear to you. I will greatly appreciate it. Good luck to you, wherever your travels might take you. Farewell. Goodbye, friend. Perhaps one day we will meet again. But actually, that's not all. Have you a moment? I've brought a jug of moonshine from Norian. You have? I see that Norian hadn't the backbone to deliver it himself. Maximillian laughs. Not that I can blame him. The wilds are no place to be risking your neck for a jug of potato wine. I appreciate it, stranger. I'm sure he wants a receipt? Of course. Here you go. He hands you a note. Thank you. Okay, so I guess that's it. I have received the moonshine. Maximillian. Okay. Actually, let me equip this. And go and talk with the Amazons. Well, I'm not sure if they are actually called the Amazons, but you know, I want to talk to them anyway. I was just using that as a mental shortcut of sorts. A small village comprised solely of nomadic women. Okay. Oh, they are of different races. Humans, elves, half-orcs. Your very presence disgusts me. You're a stone-brained dwarf. What does a dwarf want with me? Go on with it. Okay, so I take it this is the leader. What brings you to our tribe, boy? Where did you get the headband? It was given to me by a poor woman who wishes to join you. Why is she not here herself? She is not able to escape from the southern encampment. We do not need those who cannot fend for themselves. What message would you have me bring to her then? Tell her that it is better to die fighting than to live in captivity. I don't believe this is the answer she was looking for. I feel for her, but out here feelings mean nothing. I can give you this old pistol to bring to her. She hands you an old rusty pistol. Tell her to use it to escape, if she means to join up with us. Charging the gates with that pistol would be suicide. Such is life. Is there anything else? May I ask about you? What is your story? I will not discuss such things with outsiders. Okay, Loria. Okay, I certainly need to make some space in here to take the gun. Old revolver. Oh, it takes more space than I anticipated. Okay. So she has nothing more to say. What do you want? Nothing. Well, it didn't work out that well, but I did what I could, I guess. A Shade's Beach, a place reputed to be full of strange objects. Okay, let's go there. That's a very interesting creature, because it looks like a Dreeder out of Dungeons and Dragons, which is a hybrid between a spider and a drow, dark elf, because it seems to have a humanoid head. It's called Insectress Hunter. Okay, that's interesting. I wonder if I will get some lore on those creatures.
That's the way to show those bastards. Yes, sir.
Okay, let's save. So I'm supposed to scour this beach for technological artifacts, I guess. Is Magnus's sword broken again? Ah, right, it was destroyed. I need to make him a sword because this is a really crappy weapon he's currently using. Comparatively, at least. Am I already there? Apparently so. Damn it, I think I went the wrong way. Though, maybe I didn't. 'Cause, oh, this looks interesting. Okay, it looks like a wreckage of some kind of... It looks like almost like a submarine, right? It looks like a giant metallic fish. Schematic. Okay, let me change this for this. I will give the note to Virgil for now. Schematic. Reanimator. Okay. But I'm not sure if I was supposed to consume that. Am I not supposed to bring it back? Let me take a look at the quest. What exactly does it say? Jonas the Collector wants you to gather objects. Okay, so I don't think he means schematics necessarily. Bronwick's gun. Let me wait until the morning, because it will be easier to look around. Ancient pocket watch. Okay, let me continue searching. Maybe there's something more. It doesn't look like to be that impressive of an item, so I'm not sure if that's what he meant. Is there anything else? I don't think I can interact with the bulk of the machine. I guess there's some sort of a road here, so... I don't see anything else in the vicinity, and it was supposed to be on the beach itself, so I would imagine the farther I get from from the sea, the less appropriate of a place it is. So maybe he did mean the pocket watch after all. I really have no place of knowing. Well, let me go... I guess let me go back and see. That's probably the easiest thing to do. What can I do for you? I have returned to help you escape. Have you spoken with Loria? Are they not going to come and rescue me herself? They want nothing to do with those who cannot help themselves. She looks crestfallen. I suppose they are right. I should be able to extricate myself from my bonds and be welcomed among them. No, if I am to be welcomed among them. Please, let me help you. It is a dangerous trek to their camp. Would you do that for me? I thank you and humbly accept your offer of help. Follow me. Here is a pistol they gave me to give you. Thank you again, sir. Okay, so I will bring her back. I suggest that you tell that woman to stop following you, sir, or I will be forced to attack you. She is not allowed to live here or even fraternize with strangers. I guess that's a decent... Like, I am the master of the arena, so I guess that's a decent lie. Maybe he will be taken aback. I am not a stranger. I own her. What do you mean by that? Thorvald sold her to me. Oh, excuse me, I didn't realize. Sorry for the trouble. Good day. I will take her at once, because just in case something else happens in the meantime. So let's go to the women's camp. Oh, I need to switch this for this. Okay, let's continue. What do you want now? This is the woman I told you about. She wishes to join you. Thanks for helping her, even though I am not sure it was in her best interest. As I said before, she will be dead if she cannot fend for herself out here. So will you let her join you? She may stay with us, yes. Thanks, let me know if I can ever be of help. Thank you for bringing me here. I will never forget your help. You're welcome. Good luck. Anything more to add? Thank you for helping me. Thank you for bringing Cynthia here. Okay, so I guess I'm ready to return to the penal colony itself. Again, let me switch this. I think I should be able to sell the scarf now. Although maybe it's better to keep it, just in case I ever need to return to the camp. It doesn't take that much space. Okay, let me talk with Virgil and take the note back. I still don't know if I like the look of you or not. Hello, have you a moment? Sure. I delivered the moonshine. Here is the note. You made it. I'm glad to see it. Appreciate the help. Here is your jug. Good luck to you. Okay. Okay, I've got it here. So I should be able to bribe Thorvald with it. But first, let me talk with the trader guy and see if the ancient pocket watch Makes him happy. Are you back? Greetings, Jonas. Can I have a moment of your time? Of course. I found some objects on Shades Beach. I found this ancient pocket watch. Let's trade. This looks like a good trade. Done. I'll take it and you can have the weapon. It's been a pleasure working with you. And with you as well. Good day. Oh, is it this? Ancient gun chassis? You might make a good collector yourself, boy. Good doing business with you. Okay, maybe I can use it for crafting, although, to be honest, none of my followers really use a gun so far, but maybe I will find someone who does. Okay, let's talk with him again. Be quick about it. Here's a jug of Norian's moonshine. Now the information. So, you actually convinced old Norian to part with a bottle. Even I have trouble getting his hog's will. He takes a deep swallow. Ah, you never get used to this stuff. I see. Now, you're going to tell me of the Wheel Clan. Very well. Let me see your map. The Wheel Clan is located here. You will also need to get a pair of spectacles with lenses made out of Cathorn crystal to be able to see the entrance. Where I can find spectacles such as that? That is your problem. Besides, you're not even going to get off this island, alive anyway. Why do you say that? Do you really think you can land a boat on the island without no one knowing about it? I'm sure it's already been captured and your captain thrown to the sharks. In this case, wouldn't it be in your best interest to help me? I doubt that. I only remain the leader around here as long as I keep the men's respect. If they thought I was working against them, I would be disposed of as quick as the next fellow. I'm sure it's nothing I can't handle. Good day to you. Yeah, good luck. You'll need it. Actually, I don't know if I like you. Could I speak with you? Sure. I remember there was a shop either in Tarant or in was it Ashbury? There was a shop somewhere that only sold glasses. So presumably I need to go there, right? So let me go and capture my ship back, I guess, if it was really captured. Although if they killed the captain, I'm not sure how will I sleep, how will I... Oh, I guess he handled it himself, maybe? Oh yes. He's not bad, I must say. Ahoy, laddie. Have you found... what have you found about the Black Mountain clan? Plenty, but what happened here? Who are these men? Bloody inmates thought they'd come out here and play at being swashbucklers, as if old Teach is going to let a bunch of scurvy landlubbers board the gypsy shadow. I just gave them what was coming to them, laddie. Nicely done, Captain. Let's get out of here. I won't be sad to leave this place behind. Looks like we'll be heading back to Ashbury then. I am ready when you are. Actually, it might even... Actually, the shop might even be in Ashbury. I remember it was in the docks. And there was like a... Yeah, maybe it's here. Yeah, Raymond's Fine Spectacles. That's pretty great. Good day, what can I do for you? And can I look at your trade goods? Okay, 19 coins. But, he said made of Cathorn crystal. Are those made of Cathorn crystal? Or do I need to have them made? Thorvald informed me that I will need a special pair of spectacles constructed from thin slices of Cathorn crystal to be able to see the mines of the will clan. But, maybe I will... What sort of wares do you carry here? Oh, my skills are quite a speciality. You see, I make quality optical instruments to enhance your vision. I have several pairs of spectacles made up at the moment. Please feel free to peruse them. You can see for yourself that they are of the highest caliber, and remember, if you ever find yourself in need of a pair, I am fully capable of preparing custom spectacles. Oh, I actually have Cathorn crystals, so I don't know if I have two. But could you make some custom spectacles for me, Mr. Pierce? Custom? Oh yes, I am quite capable of making such items. What, may I ask, are your needs? I need a pair from a Cathorn crystal. Well, it is not often I am asked for such a pair, but I can manufacture those. But it is a delicate task. I will have to charge you 1,000 coins for such a pair, and you will need to provide a crystal. And also, I get to keep any remaining shards. Are these terms agreeable? Sure, this is acceptable. Here's the coin and the crystal. Very good, very good. This should not take long. Please wait here for them. Wait. He buzzes himself, carefully shoving the crystal, slowly shaping it into a pair of lenses and fitting them into a spectacle frame that he had in supply. Ah yes, here you are. A very fine pair, if I do say so myself. Thank you, Mr. Pierce. Is there anything else? Not really, I must be off. But where are they? I guess I threw them on the ground because I don't have enough space in my inventory. Where is the Black Mountain clan actually? Like, I didn't get it from context. I suppose it's somewhere on the mainland, right? Unless there are like mountain ranges on the island as well. Okay, this goes to the cemetery, which is not something I want. I will go back to Dernholm as well, to try and train a master into melee, as well as to talk with Lianna Pal Dar about the post-king. But first, let me take a look at the world map to even see where the supposed entrance to the Black Mountain clan is. Obviously it's not a Black Mountain clan, because Black Mountain clan is missing. I'm looking for the Wheel clan, which was involved in their banishment. But still, that doesn't change my original point, which is I don't know where to look for them. But I suppose it's somewhere on the mainland, right? Why would there be? Why would they be on the island? They were not the ones that were supposedly banished. Wheel clan, okay. But first, let me go to Dernholm. Actually, it's probably quicker and easier to just board a train to Blackroot and then go from there, because Moribund Plains are rather dangerous. Welcome to the Bracketon line. We offer a rail service. I want to go to Blackroot. I can help you with that. I would like to reserve some seats. And this is the process of asking about my technological prowess. I did that already, so I'm not going to bore you with that again. Any member practitioner? Yes. A moderate complexity. Are you carrying magical items? No. 200 and between 100 and 200. Are you traveled with summoned elementals? No. Scrolls? No. First class. Excellent. 4 tickets. 300 coins. Sure. Make the reservation. Reservations have been made. And let's go to the front of the train. Passengers to your compartments. Are you the conductor? I'd like to board the train. Train to Blackroad. Check your reservations. Sure. Yes, your reservations are in order. Can we board? I am detecting a strong magical presence in your group. Don't you fools know what can happen if you even go near powerful steam engines like that? Go and speak with the conductor of the Mage's caboose. Get out of here now. But is he talking about Virgil? I guess he did get quite a few levels since the last time I rode the train. My aptitude is not enough to interfere with the mechanics. Yes, I believe you are correct. It will allow you to ride. I wonder if it's possible to actually derail the train. Like, because maybe, obviously he's not talking about me specifically, he's talking about the whole group. And I guess, as I said, Virgil did get quite a few levels since the last time. It would be quite horrible if we caused, a malfunction of the engine and everyone died or something. I believe you are correct. I will allow you to ride. Okay. Well, it seems everyone is still alive, so there is that at least. Okay, and let me go to Dernholm. Okay, and I have 2 things to do here. First is talk with Lianna Pal Dar about the deposed king that's on the Isle of Despair, and second is talking with Sir Garrick the Stout about becoming a master in melee. I have no patience for dwarves. Miss Pal Dar, what have I done to offend you? I'm very sorry, I have little time for someone with your inferior qualities. Madame, please, can't we act more civilly with one another? She shrugged. I suppose I might be tolerate speaking with you for a few moments. Might I ask who you are? I already did that. My name is Lianna. Do you have a few moments? I have talked with her specifically about everything else, so I'm not sure why she has forgotten me. I'm pretty sure I must have a very distinctive face. I bring news of Maximillian, Lianna. His eyes widen, unbelieving. Oh my god, Maximillian? We never dreamed that he was still alive. Where? Where is he? He is on the Isle of Despair. Tell her the story. I see. There is determination in her eyes and hope. Thank you, my friend. My father would have been so happy. He used to talk of Maximillian endlessly, saying how Cumbria would have been even greater had he taken his rightful place on the throne. She looks to the east. Perhaps that might still come to pass. I will go and return with the true king. I certainly hope so. Farewell, Lianna. Okay. I guess that's it for now. Maybe something will come out of it in the end, but for now, I guess that's it. Stand fast, citizen. You have the honor of my company again. Doubtless you remember me, Sir Garrick the Stout, Master of Melee. Your prowess in melee is recognized by all. Yes, I am a Master of Melee. I have no equal, for I have never been beaten in a battle. Why do you seek me out? Will you train me to be such a master as yourself? You do appear to have some training, although I doubt you will ever be anywhere near my equal. If you truly desire training, I have a task for you to complete as a test of your skills. I am ready. What is your task? It is in regards to my betrothed, the Lady Druella. She is a petite beauty, fragile as women of breeding are. I was forced into a duel, which she had the misfortune to witness. I destroyed the other offender, and I fear the sight of such violence was just too much for her delicate sensibilities. Ah, that's the duel. I was told a story about that, right? He supposedly maimed the other opponent after he already yielded. What happened? She fled the scene, obviously distraught. I tracked her and tried to calm her, but when I discovered her location, it was too late. She was surrounded by a pack of Girdolor. I dared not to show myself, for fear of increasing her distress and provoking the beasts. Girdolor? What are they? Foul beasts and very deadly. They seek out the weak and traumatized and feed on their strong emotions. Their victims exist in a trance-like state of emotional agony, sometimes for months before they die. The Girdolors, usually a pack of them, provide basic needs for their prey, so that they may prolong their feeding. Why have you not rescued her from the creatures? I fear that my presence would further agonize Lady Druella, perhaps sending her further into traumatized realms in her haunted mind. If this happens, the Girdolor would most certainly go into a frenzy. I fear that they might do her harm in such a stage. I see. What is it that you want me to do? First, you must destroy the beasts, and then I need to speak to Lady Druella, tell her of my desire to wed her, let her know that I am sorry that she was distressed over witnessing the carnage. Tell her... I need you to speak, okay. Tell her I have a proposal for her. A proposal? During the battle, my opponent, Atkin Chambers, was badly disfigured and blinded. He now resides in Stillwater as a crazed recluse. The Lady Druella knew him and is distraught over the circumstance. Tell her I have found a cure to his blindness. You found a cure to blindness? Or is it a lie? I suppose it's a lie. Yes, I have acquired a magical potion that once ingested will restore the sight of the blind. As you can imagine, it was not easy to come by. To appease her sensibilities, I am offering to gift Atkin with the potion, if she agrees, that is. What do you mean if she agrees? All I ask is her willing hand in marriage. She only needs to return with me to an agreeable state, and I will make sure that Atkin is healed to his former self. What say you? Do you accept my task? I don't want to blackmail her into marrying him, but... well, let me do it this way. I will need to think on this. I will return. Although, I will accept, go to her, save her, and then talk with her to devise a strategy so that she can be happy. I don't care about the skill that much. I care more about doing what is right. So, but I feel like if I fear that if I tell him that I don't want to do it, he'll either attack me, he has done that once already, or he will not tell me the location to which I need to go. So, I accept. Where is she? Excellent. Here, let me show you on your map. Now go and bring her to me. I cannot wait to have her for my own. I will return with Lady Druella shortly. Okay, this is some fucked up business, really, because if she was really friends with the other guy, then not only did Sir Garrick Stout maim him, he's now trying to use their friendship as blackmail material to force her to marry him, which is really fucked up and wrong and crazy. So hopefully I'll manage to find a way out of that. But this episode has been long enough, so I'm going to save here and end it for now. That's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!